Israeli military forces say they have intercepted 2 rocket launches from northern Gaza after alerts were activated in the southern city of Ashkelon. That's according to the Reuters news agency. Meanwhile, the Israeli Supreme Court has suspended the government's decision to sack the head of the Domestic Intelligence Service. The injunction will be in force until the tribunal can hear petitions against Ronen Bar's dismissal. The Israeli cabinet voted to sack Ronen Bar. He had been at odds with the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ever since the Hamas attacks of October the 7th, 2023, each of them accusing the other of serious failings. Well, the intelligence service, Shin Bet, has also been investigating claims that top aides of the Prime Minister have been lobbying on behalf of Qatar. Shin Bet is Israel's domestic intelligence agency. It plays a key role in the war, and its activities and membership are closely held state secrets. Mr. Bar's characterised the decision to oust him as politically motivated. Well, our correspondent Emir Nada in Jerusalem gave me more details.
For the many thousands of protesters who've been out in Tel Aviv and Jerusalem again today protesting amongst many political decisions by the government, protesting this particular attempt to dismiss the head of the intelligence service. What we're going through is a crisis of Israeli democracy and an attempt by the Prime Minister to cast aside anyone who stands in his way, who's a critic, or indeed attempts to bring scrutiny to his rule. The orders from the High Court today putting this temporary injunction, a freeze on the dismissal of the head of the intelligence after the vote by the cabinet last night, gives around 2 weeks for petitions to be heard against the dismissal until the 8th of April. Some ministers in the government have already said that this is an overreach, that the court doesn't have the authority to issue this injunction. But we're entering unprecedented waters, uncharted waters in this essentially a constitutional crisis here in Israel, where those who are criticising the moves by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu are saying that Israel has never been through a moment like this before, and is accusing him of an attempted power grab.
Emir Nada reporting.